Welcome back to Mock the Mock, where I take a look at someone else's mock draft. And I'm mocking, and today's a 2-for-1, baby, because I'm actually about to record my 7-round mock draft video, which you'll get in the next hour or so. But yeah, I want to get my voice going because I know that video is probably going to be a little bit long. But welcome back to Mock the Mock, where we take a look at someone else's mock draft. And I'm mocking, giving you my thoughts, views, and opinions. We're going to take a look at Bleacher Reports today, as well as a Draft Addicts on Instagram. If you ain't following them, go follow them. I'll leave a link in the description, as well as a link in the description for the Bleacher Reports article. But what's crack-a-lackin'? It is your boy Broshmo, just in case you did not know so. Go ahead, become a bro and subscribe. Leave that thumbs up if you enjoy the content. And as always, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Let's have that nice, beautiful football discourse. I got merch. Bam, 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 bam. Check out my Teespring store. Links in the description. You will also find affiliate links for sports merch or sports memorabilia. So if you want to go out and spend some money getting someone something special, sports related, use those links. It helps the channel out. I also got some Amazon links down there if you're want to get your own podcast or YouTube channel going. I got some recommendations on equipment and such, so you can check those out as well. But let's go ahead and get into the nitty gritty. We're going to take a look at the Bleacher Reports one first. At least I'm going to go through the... I'll separate the two. I was thinking about going pick for pick, but nah. So this one's by the Bleacher Reports NFL Scouting Department. So a whole team put this together. A whole team. I was suggested to go check this one out, so it better be fire, better be lit. Let's take a look. What are we going to get? Okay. What... Hey, okay, they got an initial top 4, exactly 0 quarterbacks found their way in the top 20. I don't know about that. I'm trying to see what they say about the draft. Okay, they got it from Tinkathon. That's all I want to know about the draft order. All right, so Kayvon Thibodeau, what a surprise. Oh my gosh, he's going to Detroit. I think we all could kind of agree, hey, you're taking this guy if you don't like the quarterbacks in this class. On to the next. Houston, George Karlaftis. I think there'll be teams that fall in love with them. But at number 2 for Houston, I don't think he's in the Aidan Hutchinson department. I don't think he's in the Kingsley Anagabari department. This guy just isn't listen, if you're gonna question this guy's length, so at the combine he's gonna come out and have to measure well because people are gonna question his length. Probably no, he doesn't get a Senior Bowl. What am I saying? And then well, excuse me, he's just not a bendy, you know. He wins more with power. I believe he's playing around 270, 275. So he's kind of like this base 4-3 end. You want like at the 7 tack over top the tackle. Guy you could kick in on third down. So it's like, I mean, honestly, Lovie Smith probably would love this guy. But I think I'd still prefer Aidan Hutchinson. Let's keep rolling. Look at the nice ad. Derek Stingley going to the Eagles makes total sense. Who would have thought? Dolphins. You could be picking a top 3. What y'all doing? Trading. All right. So, again, as long as everything's good with the foot injury, I was talking to who was it? I think it was Jaeger in my Discord. That hey. Because he was like, hey, is this reoccurring? You know, yeah, lots of questions. I was like, well, we'll get those answered at the combine. You know, if the foot injury is legit. This guy's not on a Caleb Farley level in terms of how worrisome the injuries are. I mean, if he checks out and there's a little bit more to it, then there's a little bit more to it. But I'm not moving down my board until then. This guy is fantastic. Wonderful athlete. Just shut down the SEC consistently. And the Eagles, yeah, go grab a corner. Dang. I don't even hate it. I love it. Some people are trying to tell me in the comments, man, dude, the Kemik Wanu hype train's out of control. Because he's playing good. That's what happens when good players play good. Then, yeah, the hype train, it gets a rolling. The Jags, I don't mind them like I say, I don't mind. Honestly, I would take Evan Neal. I would take a tackle in general. Evan Neal probably has the edge over Ekwonuwu. I'm just gonna call him Icky, because there is questions: is Icky a better guard maybe in the NFL? Because like he's come out this season and been a much better pass protector. Will that still be the case when he gets to the NFL? I think if you still worry about that, then that's fine. I think that's justified. He wasn't great in 2020 as a pass protector, but you love this guy's athletic ability for his size. The dude's explosive. I would probably say like I know Bruce Feldman akin him to like the Mekhi Becton of the interior class. I'm curious. I really think this dude's gonna be super explosive. Like I don't think he'll get Tristan Wirth numbers. That might be a little outlandish, but I can dream. I think it's possible. So I don't mind that. If he's your top tackle, then yeah, go for it. I get it. There's a lot of upside there. Let's see. The Giants get Tyler Linderbaum. Yo, centers don't go at number 5. I know Quentin Nelson went like what 4th overall, right? Something like that. This one's a bit spicy. This is a spicy meatball. So wow. I don't know if he's on the Quentin Nelson level, dude. I mean, he's not far behind, but having him be your first pick, I'm indifferent because I love Tyler Linderbaum. He's one of my favorite prospects in this class. I'm a sucker for undersized athletic centers. This guy has got great hands, former wrestler. Just ask Tristan Wirfs. Put Wirfs on his butt. Okay, there's not much I hate about. Well, Karlaftis, I thought, yeah, it was kind of outlandish, so not a whole lot I dislike yet. Desmond Ridder, first quarterback off the board. Wow, I spoke too soon. Listen, I'm probably likely never going to be on the Desmond Ridder hype train. If they end up making the playoffs and he has a good run in the playoffs, there might be some consideration there. The way college football, the College Football Championship Committee or whatever the heck they're called, sees it. I don't know if Cincinnati could even make it, even if they win out. That's so outlandish. I don't know why they don't include them in the top 4. That's ridiculous. Desmond Ridder has some real accuracy concerns. He has some real ball placement concerns. I know the offensive line has been great there for him, but still in a very simplistic scheme there, where he doesn't need the offensive line to be good. He's taken just a couple of step drop and firing the football. It hasn't been on target. We saw that in the Navy game. It was probably most blatant in the Navy game. So, yeah, I'm just not going to be a fan of Desmond Ridder in the first. Sorry, guys. To each their own, though. To each their own. I'm not saying you're wrong if you think that. I'm just saying I see it differently. Washington doesn't need a quarterback, though. Evan Neal goes to the Jets. That's awesome. He lands here at 7. That's a great pickup. He's going to probably be an upgrade over George Fant, despite George Fant playing good football. And Morgan Moses is on a 1-year deal. So, yeah, I like Evan Neal here. I'm curious where Kyle Hamilton go. Joe, you're licking my arm and knocking my coffee all around. Oh, wow. Philadelphia Eagles go Malik Willis. I don't mind. The dude's got a ton of upside. Some say he's better Jalen Wentz. Or Jalen Hurts. There we go. Don't touch my... Dog trying to chew on my phone charger. Come on, Gojo. Just chill, buddy. Just chill. I take this. I like this pick. Then they go Kyle Hamilton. Okay, so they had back-to-back picks. Kind of relevant how you pick them, what order you pick them in. So, no, this is a great pick at 9. For some people, they'll be like, oh, yeah, see, this is about right for safety. Safeties don't go early. I mean, they have gone early going back in the past. Jamal Adams, who went 6th overall, said 4th last time. Got corrected. But I would say this guy's one of the best safety prospects we've seen. He's up there with Derwin James, man, and he's just got ridiculous range. I mean, in a class where there's a lot of questions about quarterback, that means these other blue chip guys that aren't quarterback will rise. Oh, man, I'm all choked up. Oh, is this because his next pick's Aidan? Yeah, it's Aidan Hutchinson to the New York Jets. It's a good fit. I like it. It's great. What did they get? Evan Neal. So, yeah, that sounds like a 49er thing to do, address the trenches. So, yeah, Aidan Hutchinson is great, man. He's going to be like a top 5 or 6 prospect when I get to my, like, big board. Jordan Davis going to the Giants. They got Dexter Lawrence there, dude. And he's actually a 3-down player. I kind of question that with Jordan Davis. Jordan Davis apparently 26 years old, so this is probably his ceiling. I don't know how much better he gets. I mean, I know that since, well, you see, they even mentioned it, Dalvin Tomlinson. Because the Giants do like to play those big boy fronts. I don't know, this is a bit early for me. I mean, where else do you go if you're the Giants? Because there's still a lot of corners on the board, but you don't really need corners. Pass rush, Kingsley Enagbare, DeMarvin Leal. Those are 2 guys I have ahead of Jordan Davis. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Christian Harris going to the Falcons. Wow, Falcons are like, we don't give enough about our coverage. We don't give enough about pass rush. We're going to get Christian Harris because our linebacking position's not good. What? We got Deion Jones. What? We got Oluokun? What? Who else? I know they got another guy. What is it? Michael. Oh my gosh, who was the guy out of Fresno that they got that played pretty decent last year in a very small sample size? I can't remember. Yeah, no, I don't like this pick, obviously. Look at this. Look at this. Is a serviceable but replaceable starting linebacker. Dude's a good coverage linebacker. He's a former safety. We probably just don't see eye to eye on this. Kick me in the nads. Jeez Louise, dude. Yeah, no, I don't like this pick. The Miami Dolphins go Chris Olave. I've been saying, they need to go receiver. Maybe, I don't mind Olave, Wilson. I don't mind either of those 2. Wilson might, I think, yeah, I'm cool with either. I'm not even gonna front. Dolphins, they need playmakers. At receiver, not running back. Calm down, people. Golly. They should take a running back in the first round. Well, that's unfair. A lot of people are like, they should take a running back day 2. And I'm like, they kind of got bigger holes, to try to fill in there. They could take a running back day 3 and it's A-okay. Minnesota Vikings take Andrew Booth. Mike Zimmer loves corners. Vikings always need corners. Match made in heaven. I don't know if this is my second corner off the board, though. Let's keep rolling. Drake London going to the Patriots. I don't know. This is kind of hot. I know the last Pac-12 receiver they brought in there didn't work out. Drake London's a different animal. He broke his ankle. Hopefully it doesn't keep him out of the whole off-season draft process. Like, how long? Typical broken ankle. Typical broken ankle. Because a break is much better than a ligament damage or anything. Recovery. This is typically done more often during the first 6 weeks if the surgery is not. What the? No. Just give me a timeline. There we go. Timeline. There we go. It takes about around 6 to 10 weeks to recover from a broken ankle. During this time, you will probably need to wear. Okay, I don't care. All right, so 6 to 10 weeks. So let's say we got. Yeah, he should be good to go in theory before the combine. Yeah, okay. I ain't worried. Oh, no, I like the Patriots getting him. He's a big, meaty receiver, a lot different than all the field stretchers they got there. Denver Broncos take Adam Anderson. I've been looking at Adam Anderson a little bit different since I started watching his coverage snaps. Because I didn't even know the guy, like, dropped into coverage that often, you know? I was just like, well, looking at this guy's pass rushing snaps, and and those are beautiful, but holy moly, like this. I'm not saying this guy's like Avant of coverage. He's not. But it is interesting that he is capable of doing that consistently. He has over 100 snaps in coverage this year. It's quite good. I really thought Nick Benito was really the only guy that has done that, at least at a high level, that'd be capable of that. And he's more of a tweener because he has a body that might get up to 240. Adam Anderson, I think realistically could get to 250. So interesting. I like it. I like it a lot. You could really use him in a lot of creative ways. So let's go to the next. Treylon Burks to the Browns. Anyone hear about OBJ and what his daddy be saying? Yeah? Well, yeah, this pick makes sense then, huh? Good field stretcher. Guy that can do a lot after the catch, too. People forget about that. They just think about him mossing people. All right, we got Drake Jackson going to the Chiefs. Chiefs get edge rush. This is the right call. No Kingsley Enagbare doesn't surprise me. I think only 20% of the draft community actually like Kingsley Enagbare right now. I don't know why. They're just probably late to get into him. He just happened to be one of the guys I really got around to real early. But Drake Jackson's just, I don't know, dude. Enagbare, dude, is literally his stats are on par with Aidan Hutchinson. You'd think some people would be watching more of him, Anyway, Drake Jackson's wonderful, super athletic, great movement skills. I think he's about 255, 260, which is that's a bit small for Mr. Spagnuolo. He likes his edges a little more chunky. But this is the right call. They need to go with pass rush. Drake Jackson in the middle of a very good breakout year. After showing, I say breakout year because the guy was just so hot and cold the last two. Let's just get to this next one. Panthers take Kenyon Green. It's a good pick. He's got a lot of positional versatility. Is he a tackle? Is he a guard? Don't matter. They need all of it. So yeah, I'm just gonna say I think he's a tackle. Jahan Dotson going to the Chargers. Ugh, that's interesting. You would think with Mike Williams. Potentially being a free agent, they go with someone a bit meatier, unless they bring him back and they want Dotson to kind of be the third man in there. And then they do have Josh Palmer, behind those guys. So it's interesting. I mean, I'm not gonna get mad at them getting a playmaker. You go do you, baby boo. Let's see what they said here. Oh my gosh, no, you don't. They're talking about they might need a replacement for Mike Williams. He's not a replacement. They two very different things. I'm getting more, okay, Pittsburgh Steelers, Kenny Pickett, I'm getting more behind the Pickett train. Because it's obvious, man. You don't need elite arm strength in the NFL to succeed. It helps, but you don't need it. However, I think you do need to show elite accuracy and ball placement and good anticipation. And I would not say that about Kenny Pickett. He's very experienced, quite often makes the right throws, especially this season. Ball placement could be a bit better, but it's not bad by any means. He still doesn't put the ball in harm's way, at least thus far this season. He's a guy that's hitting his stride after being a starter for the last 3 or 4 seasons. So I'm probably gonna have a second round grade on Pickett, which means I'm still willing to take him in the mid to late first, because just quarterback value, it's a real thing. He might be the most pro ready of any of the quarterbacks in this class, if we're talking serious, So Steelers, if they're looking for a guy that I think could immediately plug in for Big Ben and at least give you similar production, because let's be honest about Big Ben. He's not playing winning football. He's just not playing losing football. And I think Kenny Pickett could do that. So, yeah, I don't want it. No Matt Corral, though. That's something to note. Charles Cross, good pick. Cross, kind of good. Super athletic. Worry about his anchor a little bit. It's been better this year. Bengals, yeah. Was it Riley Reef? Yeah, he's a free agent after this year. Makes total sense. Garrett Wilson going to the Saints. Michael Thomas, he is out for the rest of the season. He is, I guess, recovery from that ankle injury. It's not a bueno right now. It is not a good. But things seemed a little weird during the offseason with them, so maybe they split ways. Regardless, they need more depth at receiver. So Garrett Wilson's probably going to be my top receiver. Here being the 4th or 5th off the board, so interesting. Kenneth Walker, first round running backs. Oh, first round running backs. Oh, first round running backs made me sick. I want to go into screamo, man. Nah, dude. Okay, I get it. This guy's kind of the Javonte Williams of this class. He ain't going the first. I know the Broncos traded up for him, but he ain't going the first. Do I think he's a better prospect than Travis Etienne or Najee Harris? And guess what? I had 2nd round grades on him. I know. Hey, this is like a luxury pick for the Bucs. I still think you can make this pick count. I'm not saying that Kenneth Walker wouldn't be a good part for the Bucs. No, it'd be wonderful. Kenneth Walker's a great player. He's going to be RB1 for a lot of people. But you got to understand value. You got to understand value. Now, let's think about this. Let's think about where we go. Let's think about where we go with this pick, because there's still a hell lot of corners on the board. And last time I checked, the Buccaneers had a corner problem, granted, because of injuries. But Carlton Davis, his contract's coming up. Jamil Dean, his contract's coming up as well a year after that. They got to make some decisions. You got to go get some depth. Sean Murphy-Bunny, he got hurt early in the season. Like, I would go corner. Corners are falling in this class, apparently. Trent McDuffie, I think, is still on the board. We still got Ahmad Gardner. Still got Kyer Elam. Like, come on. Martin Emerson, even. Like, Roger McCreary. I ain't saying Darion Kendrick. We got to check into that past. But, yeah, nah. Y'all know I ain't about it. Hey, there's Martin Emerson, dude. Speak of the, I don't want to say devil. I ain't going to call him a devil or anything. I like Martin Emerson a lot. This dude's probably one of the best zone corners in this class. I say that about McDuffie as well. Those guys are top tier. But the amount of different zone coverages, like, Emerson's had to play there in Mississippi State, like, a lot. He's well experienced. He played great last year. He's playing good football this year. You got the length. People are going to be concerned about the speed, but they say speed kills, but speed, that's the thing with these lengthy corners, these stronger corners. They're like, speed kills if I let you get out the gates, essentially. So I actually like this to the Bills too. Him or McDuffie, I'm cool with either or. Interesting though, I like that pick. Zion Johnson going to the first. See, I love Zion Johnson, but don't matter, man. It don't matter if you love someone else. You're gonna find someone else that always loves them more. They grab a guard here. That's fine. He's got left tackle experience. Not that you're going to need it with Miller there. So, yeah, you grab a guard, protect your boy. Maybe you grab a receiver since, all that hit the fan. What else we got going on here? Jalen Wademeyer, he ain't a first-rounder. Dallas Cowboys, you burnt a pick. Quality tight end, not a first-rounder. Let's see, what else we got going? Justyn Ross in the first round, too, man. Ross ain't having exactly a good season either. A lot of that's not his fault, but still a guy you worry that might not get separation. You got Jameson Williams still on the board. There's a bevy of other guys that have potential to be first rounders. I don't know. I think 5 first round receivers might be the most we see, if I'm being honest. I don't think Ross is a part of that. Maybe if this was like 2 months ago, but yeah, I don't think so. Wait, what were we saying? Wait, are invested in a first round pick in an offense weapon after Aaron Rodgers likely depart. Nah, Aaron Rodgers legit said he's out of Dodge. Likely departs. Breece Hall, we got a second running back. They got J.K. Dobbins. Oh, he got injury issues. He got hurt 1 year. They still got, oh my goodness, dude. What is this? I love Breece Hall too. Oh, look, Gus Edwards, Justice Hill. They're currently all on injured reserve. Yes, and the rushing attack's still fine. What does this add? What nuance is there to this pick? Except for, hey, I hate value. Hey. Like, I don't understand it. Oh, man, that's kind of spicy. Oh, Sam Howell. I forgot Sam Howell was still in this draft. This is a good pick at 30 for Detroit. Like, I think Sam Howell's pretty pro-ready, too. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I like that. Trevor Pettit. Listen, I'm gonna need to see this guy in the senior role. I'm sorry. Like, I've seen a bit of tape on him. I get it. I see why people like him a lot. That Iowa State game, he was a very nice. But yeah, Senior Bowl, I might, like, if he blows up, I might push him in the first round. I was the same way about Dylan Raduns. So, yeah. Yep. Titans getting him, though. I think the Titans have been pretty solid at well, I know, what's his face? Oh, my gosh. Taylor Lewan. His play has been better since the opener. I know he had the concussion, too. Can we talk about, dude, David Quisenberry's like, if they want to say he's not a long-term answer, fine. But they do have Dylan Raduns. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. Hey, there's Trent McDuffie. Good pick by the Cards. Let's just go ahead. Let's go take a look at Jason's from Draft Addict. From Draft Addicts. His mock, he's got it all up, looking all pretty for us. If you don't know, now you, here, I got to do this. Here we go. We got Draft Addicts right here. If you want to go follow him, he's got some quality Instagram content. He's got some reviews. Look at this. This is nice. I like this. This is a very, very pretty setup here. So check him out. I'll leave a link in the description. Malik Willis is a bit rich, but I think if anyone ends up going first, it's probably going to be Willis. The guy's just got the highest ceiling. Texans, no-brainer. You take KT. Derek Stingley, yeah. We just kind of already talked about that. We talked about the Jags with Evan Neal as well. Obviously, Mutual Reports took Kem Ikwanwu, but it is what it is. I'm curious to see when the next quarterback goes in this mock, since Washington ends up taking a safety, which they do need safety help. Like, Landon Collins is bad. He's bad. But like, I think this is all plausible. Let's see. All right, Aidan Hutchinson going to the Jets. Akem go. Okay. I kind of like this thus far. All right. There's Matt Corral being the second quarterback off the board. I feel like I would take Corral at 5 if we're gonna take him here at 8. DeMarvin Leal is nice. Then he has him listed as DE here as defensive end. So yeah, I feel like if you're the Eagles, you take Leal at this point. I feel like you have to look at him as an edge guy. I really feel like you do. Sauce Gardner going to the Jets. Why do the Giants take a corner? Like, they got... All right, so that secondary's been playing a lot better recently. They got Adore. They got Bradbury. The guys there that are playing in the slot, it's kind of been a rotation of guys like... oh my gosh, I can't think. Oh, it's, you got like what was it? Damari Holmes, the UCLA corner, former UCLA corner. I know he's there. Julian Love. You got Xavier McKinney. Who was the guy they just drafted at USC? Not USC, Central Florida. Oh, his name's on the tip of my lips. I think it's tip of your tongue is the actual saying. But even he kind of a lot of people, or at least I projected him as a slot only in the NFL. So this is interesting. I feel like, okay, yeah, we're upgrading the whatchamacallit spot, the corner spot, but I don't think you really have to. It's kind of good. Maybe you go, I feel like you could go edge here. There's like Kingsley and Agbarie probably be the next guy off the board. You could go Tyler Linderbaum, which I don't think we see Tyler Linderbaum here at all. So that's interesting. Roger McCreary being this high is very interesting because I know Sauce, Elam's gone. Then here's Booth. So it must not be high on. Is Trent McDuffie the guy you're not high on? I like Trent McDuffie a lot. Roger McCreary is pretty good though too. I just feel better about probably him at the end of the first round. Sam Howell, go to the Miami. Go to hell. Oh my God. This is Sam Howell go to the Miami Dolphins. Oh, listen, Tua's playing better. Did something happen to Tua today? I saw Dolphins or Finn's TD on YouTube. Check that guy out. He's pretty good too. He said something about Tua being exposed. Okay. I don't see anything about it. Thank goodness. All right. That's a hot take. All right, man. I mean, we saw what Sam Howell's been doing behind a bad offensive line. I can't imagine it gets better in Miami. Booth, yeah. Vikings makes sense. Karlaftis, you know what? This is actually Spagnola's cup of tea. This is actually kind of a match made in heaven. Garrett Wilson, I like to the Patriots. I really think it's a good fit. We see Carson Strong, so that's our fourth quarterback off the board there. Yeah, fourth. Nakobe Dean going to the Browns. I don't know about that one. I mean, I don't think you played. Do you play Dean in the middle of a defense? I mean, you could. I think he's better utilized in a similar manner to JOK. Kenyon Green, good fit for the Panthers. Let's keep rolling to the final part here. Drake Jackson just makes sense there in Staley's scheme. He would love a guy like Jackson. Charles Cross, ooh, to the Steelers. I'm trying to think, do I like it? Because I feel like you got to move Dan Moore over. I'm not putting Cross at right. He's played left his whole career. And I don't remember if Dan Moore, when he was at A&M, if he played on the right tackle at all. Tyler Linderbaum's a good get for the Bengals. Dude, Sean Ryan, it hurts my heart that they list him here as guard. But I get it. I understand. Darion Kendrick, wow, that's ahead of Trent McDuffie. Oh, I said Sauce was still on the board. Sauce was not, was he? I can't even remember. Trent McDuffie going, wow, that's wild. I'm going ahead of Trent McDuffie. I mean, I get it. Like with Kendrick, the talent's there. Bills go Jordan Davis. Yeah, they get a nice meaty guy there. Jameson Williams makes a ton of sense considering what's happened to Ruggs. Chris Olave, wow, falling this far for the Packers would be amazing. Darian Kennard to the Ravens makes a ton of sense too. I feel like he'd be a good Ravens player in general. Treylon Burks, Detroit, they love the vertical passing game. Travis Jones, dude. Travis Jones is my watch out for this guy. This guy can sneak into the first round. Watch out for this cat. That's my dude right now. I like Travis Jones a lot. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I might put him ahead of Jordan Davis. I just put out my those defensive interior rankings, and I was just like, yeah, I might change this. Martin Emerson is a fine pick for the Cardinals. This, honestly, I consider this mock draft a bit hotter with its takes. Going with Linderbaum going at 22, I mean, I guess he can fall like that. I mean, let's see what else we got going on. The Sam Howell just flabbergasted. Giants going corner. Flabbergasted. See, when I was talking about McCreary, I said Sauce, and I forgot Sauce went to the Jets. Yeah, this was interesting, my friend. But that's it for the video. Go ahead, do that YouTube thing. I'm gonna go ahead, record that 7-round mock. It's gonna be a blast. Go check it out. Comes out soon. But until next time, you be easy. Later.